Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2024 Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood you've got a 3.5 liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque. We also have the towing capacity of 12,000 pounds and your payload of up to 1,940. Up front, you'll find your LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you'll find your front parking sensors. Under the front logo is your front camera, and on the grille, you'll find your TRD logo and Tundra logo on the bottom. As you move along to the side, we've got the alloy wheels here. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and a camera on the bottom, which contributes to the surround view camera effect. Front doors have the Tundra badges on either side. All of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and on your rear doors you'll find your limited badge level trim. Then in the back you'll find that your bed lights are currently turned on. These can be turned off or work automatically with the opening and closing of doors. Rear windshield is also power retractable. On the back of your beds you'll find your TRD 4x4 off-road stickers on both sides, and then across your rear bumper you'll find your backup parking sensors. Backup camera is on the rear handle. To allow access to your cargo space, simply press the button on the bottom of the handle and it will pop right down. In the back, you find that you have another one of the Tundra logos. Take a quick look along the inside of your bed. On the right hand side, you'll find an additional power outlet. And then to close it up, simply reach down and bring up your tailgate to bring it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. In the back here, you'll find that your internal upholstery is the gray leatherette. From the side, it looks solid, but as you look at it head on, you'll find this beautiful geometric pattern that pops through. This little peekaboo effect is only available on certain trim levels. Rear passengers do have access to the folding down armrest / cup holders. Easily folds down or a way to increase your seating space. Up top, you'll also find your strap releases to access the rear storage space. Give that a tug and you're able to move your seat forward to access all of the rear storage, including where you have your tools to access your spare tire. Fold this up and away, and then a very similar situation on the bottom. Simply give a tug to this little strap and you're now able to lift up your seat. Your rear passengers have an access to the overhead panoramic moonroof, as well as the storage built-in pockets on the back of the front passenger and driver's seats. Back of the console has your cup holder space, your little cubby space, and then plenty of charger options down below. All new units come with both carpet and rubber mats. In the door, good amount of storage, including some of that metallic and glossy accent points. Then moving forward, take a look at your handle. You'll find these little double lines on the outside corner. This indicates keyless entry, so if you have the fob on your person, you can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door compartment, we have the power windows for front and back, child safety lock, power lock system, and your side mirror controls, including on the left here the ability to fold your side mirrors in flat with the side of your unit. This can be done automatically with locking and unlocking, or using these manual controls. Just beneath that is your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustments, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. You have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, you have the controls for that rear bed lamp, for your headlamps, automatic on and off, heated leather TRD steering wheel. Taking a look at that, matches perfectly with the leather TRD gear shift. Then you have your AC 120 volt, rear parking sensors, odometer, trip, dash brightness. We can hop up here and take a look at all of the controls on the steering wheel itself. Left hand side here, controls for the dash display, hands-free communication and volume control. Right hand side you have radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, including your sonar and your lane departure. On the top of your dash, you'll find this built-in rubberized storage compartment with a 12-volt adapter to the left, and underneath that, is your infotainment display screen. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including your optional navigation and all of your audio listening. As you can see, audio has AM, FM, and satellite radio. Unit also comes with full Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and an optional USB adapter. Underneath that, you have your volume control on the left, your USB on the right, and in between is your climate control settings. We have the dual climate control so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can sync them up to have them work in unison. Defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors in the middle, and then on either side you'll find 3 variant levels for both heated and ventilated front seats. To the left of this is your push start TRD ignition, as well as your trailer brakes. Down below is where you have your surround view camera. Give that a press, and you'll see your screen give you a full look around. You can pause this at any point in time if you want to take a closer inspection. To make that go away, just press the button again, and it will return to its normal settings. Next to that is where you have your traction control, 4-ways, and rear diff lock. Parking brakes in front of your gear shift. Behind it you have your 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low, as well as your driving and towing modes. All sorts of storage spaces in the middle of the console areas here, and you'll also find this little black pad with a funky little symbol and a glowing green dot. This is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices, but the way that this is set up is really nice. You're able to have your phone facing forward so that you can see what's going on the screen, but this rubberized texture that lines this interior space here helps to keep it from moving around in unison with the guards on the side and bumpers on the bottom. Back from that is cup holders, and then your console space itself, which has a moving front tray where you have access to coin storage as well as additional chargers. Then looking upwards, above on your rear view mirror, you have these controls with 1, 2, or 3 dots. Those are your garage door openers. Above that, you have your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, and overhead lighting controls. You also have controls for your panoramic moonroof, and on the left is the control for that retractable rear power windshield. We can take a look at that in action. Just looking backwards, if you press the button inwards, it will roll down. If you pull it towards yourself, it'll roll back up. You can stop it at any point along the way to fit your own needs. Great little feature to allow for extra airflow in the cab. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2024 Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.